in Florence, Italy. One of my lifelong dreams is to be here. So I'm super excited and just really, excited to share with you this journey, what I've been up to, what I'm gonna get up to, the inspiration for my trip, why I'm here, and all of that fun stuff. So, yeah! Want some? Here, have some coffee. Classic like Instagram YouTuber moment, like look at my food, look what I made. Actually, like I'm really bad at cooking at home, and like I've been cooking a lot on this trip. Can we just take it? Oh, that's erotic. Okay, that's it, thanks. Hello. Oh, you are not even. 1 second, I have to fix you. What you doing being all crooked? There you go. Is that better? I think so. Welcome to my little Airbnb apartment in Florence. I have been in Italy for a little over 2 weeks now. I was traveling around with my partner, now fiance, which is crazy. And yeah, we were just having like a little romantic getaway, just exploring together after the pandemic. It was like our first time traveling now that we're kind of allowed to a little bit more safely. So I didn't vlog anything really. I made some like Instagram reels, but kind of wanted to keep that a little like personal relaxation trip. But the rest of my trip I have planned as to be kind of like, this dog's barking outside, as like an artist's getaway and kind of like the ultimate artist's date. If you've read The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, you'll know that she preaches this practice of taking yourself on an artist's date once a week. And it's just like an hour or two of just dedicated time to play and explore things that you're drawn to and you feel really curious about, not things that you're supposed to do. So, not things that can be like work or like productive related. It's really just supposed to be a time to like let your inner artist and your inner child kind of like play and explore. So I kind of took this concept and fucking ran with it and really kind of just like amplified it to this next level, which is this whole trip that I wanted to do, because I've wanted to go to Italy since before I can even remember. It's been like a lifelong dream of mine, and something I kept putting off for other trips that I could make money on or I could like set up work for. So I've been to Bali to run away with the circus, but again I was doing work and I was networking, and then I went with the circus again to Nicaragua twice, but same thing, making money and playing, of course, and making friends and exploring, but mostly like kind of integrating that work aspect. And then I went back to Bali for a retreat, but again I was working. So this is almost like one of the first trips I've taken where it's not about work, it's about exploring and being curious. And yes, I am doing work on the trip as I make this video, but the work I have planned is more projects that are really close to my heart that have been sitting on the back burner for years because I have other stuff. I've had client stuff, I've had ways that I wanted to grow my business that were more tangible and more like ways to make money immediately instead of passion projects and things that are close to my heart that I just want to share with the world just because. So for me, connecting with a global audience on YouTube and sharing more educational content, behind the scenes content, inspirational content, and just like connecting with other artists and helping them in their own artist journeys, I think is something that's really important to my heart and something I haven't been able to do because I've been so busy doing other stuff. So that was a big reason for why I went for 6 weeks instead of just like a little amount of time, is because I really wanted to make a lot of space for curiosity and passion projects, and just doing stuff that I feel really drawn to. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, and I'm finally giving myself the permission to be on this trip and to see all the art that I've wanted to see. Florence specifically has almost all of my favorite paintings that I have been inspired by as an artist throughout my life. And if not Florence, then like definitely Italy, I think has like 90% of my favorite artists, because the Renaissance is a huge inspiration for me. You can see it in my art. You can see it how I pose my clients. My client posing is very goddess and muse based. I really like that like kind of melty, relaxed, beautiful kind of Renaissance-y posing and inspiration. So I really wanted to come here and explore that and just take myself on the ultimate artist's date. So today I am just having a nice chill day. I woke up pretty late. I'm just letting myself like sleep and wake when I need to. I was traveling with my partner, like I said, for 2 weeks, and he travels very intensely. Like he likes to do like everything. When you go to a city, you got to see all the things. And we walked for like 7 kilometers a day. Like I'm not even exaggerating. I checked my phone, 7 kilometers a day. So I love him a lot, but I'm very tired. I just have a different capacity than he does when it comes to traveling. So I'm just kind of letting myself rest from that kind of portion of the trip. Not to say that I didn't have like the most fun ever and it was a really beautiful trip, but I would just like to nap now and to read my book and to just be a little bit more chill. I have the time to do that. I don't feel rushed to see all these big sights, so I'm just taking it slow. I woke up at 10 today, which is wild. And now I'm going to just hang out, make some breakfast, drink some coffee, and then I'm going to take myself to the Boboli Gardens here in Florence, which is one of the first Italian gardens established for the Medici family. I'm a big nerd about the Medici family. I learned about them in middle school, and they were kind of like my gateway to the Renaissance, and they kind of opened up that door for me to get really curious and explore more about Renaissance history and art history. So for me to go see one of their gardens feels really like exciting for my inner child to kind of like go explore this. So yeah, we're gonna go bike around Florence and you guys are gonna kind of see me on a nice little chill artist date. Okay, let's go.
Dream I heard a warning saying leave the rest, take only what you need.
I didn't bring my microphone because I didn't think I'd do this, but I got free tickets because it's International Women's Day. How cool is that? Fuck yeah!
Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely when you got no one on your side. You gotta love one another, sister and brother, 'cause you only got one ride. feeling. A little rest is all we really need. So keep on singing to those who listen, 'cause you can make it on your own. Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely.
I'm back from my little artist date. I'm feeling so peaceful and just so full. The gardens were just so beautiful and like so much bigger than I was expecting. I am very tired as well, so I'm gonna go make some tea and just have like a little bit of rest and rejuvenation before I start percolating and just getting some of my inner thoughts down outside of my brain. Like I said, I've had a lot of passion projects and stuff that I want to work on, so the work that I have today is just getting some of that inside outside and processing some of that. One of my biggest struggles as an artist is kind of getting... There's sirens going off outside. One of my biggest struggles as an artist, which I feel like a lot of artists go through, is I get in my own head a lot and I kind of get stuck in these cycles of comparison and not fear, because I definitely kind of just like go do things when I feel like I get a really cool idea. I definitely struggle with like balance and prioritizing projects that are really important to me, instead of just like grinding out on things that I feel like are important for my business from like a client standpoint. I get very drained with like social media, trying to stay on top of trends and Instagram reels and all of those things that keep us like relevant, is something I really kind of struggle with, and I feel like a lot of us do as well. We constantly are on like a hamster wheel, feeling like you need to be doing all of the things. And a big thing I really wanted to focus on this trip is like stepping away from that and kind of like putting a lot less pressure on staying relevant. And it's so much easier said than done, because I already feel myself falling into these cycles of like comparing myself to everybody's journeys, with like their Instagram reels and everything they're posting and all like the highlight reels that we present to the world. So I say that I don't want to get stuck in this like social media trap, but then instantly my brain is like, hey, did you see that reel that like XYZ photographer did? Like you should be doing those too. So a big point of this trip also was to try to like distance myself from that voice and just to find a little bit more inner peace when it comes to social media and feeling relevant, and taking like a couple steps back from that. So that is something I will hopefully be working on as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this trip and with this today's artist date, just kind of like getting out there and going exploring, and doing something just for me. Felt really nice. And thank you so much for watching this video and staying up to date on my journey. I hope y'all get as excited about my new things that I have in motion that I kind of want to work on this trip. I'm really excited to offer them to you. I know it's like a big, I'm not telling you what it is yet, but I will soon. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this. If you liked this video or you liked me in general, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, all that fun stuff.